Hey guys, Apex here. Do you like that little teaser trailer? Yeah, I figured since this video might even become longer than the first one, I could show you some stuff that will be in this one so you can decide if you want to watch it or not. I'm finally getting around to make volume 2 of the Great Chinese War here. And I've been wanting to make it for days now, but DGS have kept saying and doing stupid shit, so I wanted to include it all in my video, so I kept on postponing it. I will literally play less today, just so I don't get any more material until I finish this video. So yeah, let's get started. As with the last video, I'm not just showing PvP clips here, but telling a story, so to avoid text wall upon text wall, I'm doing most of the storytelling in voice, as I've been told you lazy fucks prefer that. If you haven't watched my first video about DGS, I would suggest doing that, as I get more into why I'm going for these guys and how it started. It's not a deal breaker though, if you didn't watch it. It's just if you want to know the origin story of it all. To sum it up ever so briefly, DGS has the biggest alt army you have ever seen. Their mains are all in their main guild, the Dagul Shu, but many of these mains have a dozen or so alts they take with them to all sorts of events. These are alts in separate guilds, so DGS have probably 10, 12 guilds they control. That's just that I know of. The problem is that they misuse these alt armies to, for instance, claim 2 hero spots every month for heroes that just go for the gems and never come out and help the faction. So they just deprave us of those 2 hero spots every month. They also clog up instances with their AFK alts, or like Guangdong even bots with his alts in there. If you've ever been to Red Dragon and Guangdong has been there with his alts, you probably noticed that all of his alts like run in the same formation and all that shit. And personally, I hate getting AFK alts in arenas. These are often very geared alts, so it's sometimes hard to know which are the mains and which are the alts. Some of their alts have 14 to 15k gear score. DGS swap around gear a lot, so sometimes you'll see alts having very high gear and then mains having a little lower, and then different people in DGS will have, it varies with gear score and stuff, because they swap around a lot of weapon and armors and stuff. I don't want to get into all the reasons I dislike them here. Like I said, this is just a quick recap, so check out my first video if you wanna know all of it, how it started. A bunch of their people were recently banned, and neither Platinum or me were surprised considering all the shady stuff these guys do. Me starting a war with these guys wasn't just a thing that happened overnight. They had done a lot of things that had gotten on my nerves for a long time. All their botting, all their hero claiming, and then they had started kicking me from instances for no apparent reason as far as I can tell. And yeah, that's when I decided, alright, you guys have fucked with me enough, I'm gonna go for you now. And I still remember, like I told one of them that I would go for them now, and you know, they just kept insulting me. And I was like, alright, let's go. And yeah, because I had known that these guys had always tanked the percentage at the trade outlets with all the packs they run, so I knew this would be a profitable adventure. What I didn't know though was how incredibly salty they could get. As the video will show, every time I parted or killed them, they would talk shit in nation chat for like an hour, and these guys have a lot of tunes they talk shit on. Something I have also come to realize is that these guys must either all be kids or just stupid as fuck. They say so much weird shit that doesn't make any sense. I know there's a language barrier here with them being Chinese and such, but I don't think a normal person that doesn't understand the English language and would have to Google Translate insults, I don't think he would say and do all the dumb shit these guys do, language barrier or not. Alright, so for example, they often call me mad after I've taken their packs. Why would I be mad? I'm completely chilled in the chat while they're just drowning me with insults, but I'm just completely chill, and if anything I'm laughing my ass off at all the dumb shit they're saying, so I have no idea where they get that mad from. I mean, what reality do they live in? If they PK me and I end up going to jail, they shit talk me and call me mad. If I kill them and get in now in trial, they shit talk me and call me mad. There's just no goddamn logic to what they say, language barrier or not. You'd think that people that shit talk in nation chat for an hour every time they get pirated, as well as PK me non-stop when they have a dozen people on, would be the mad ones. But no, I'm apparently the mad one. In one of these clips, for instance, I pirated them and then turned Bloodlust off. They were so enraged that they started PKing me. You know, that part by itself is fine. But first off, there were no packs left over, so we weren't fighting our packs anymore. So killing me was pointless. And secondly, when I get PK'd by that many people, I'm not gonna fight back, as I know there's no winning. I'm not gonna beat half a dozen to a dozen people. So to make the best out of the situation, I just start spawning pets and mounts. Now, this is something they don't seem to have realized yet. I've done this to smarter people, like I did it to Squonky and he stopped right away. He stopped right away trying to PK me because he knew he would most likely kill the mounts as well. But these guys just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. So yeah, after I got killed, I just came back and did the same thing over again. And they just kept killing me and stacking up infamy. And to me, there's no language barrier that can excuse that. That's just stupid. I took your packs, and now you're killing my mounts, so I can also send you to jail for a long time? So either they were so stupid that they didn't realize what I was doing, which they really should at this point because I've done it several times, or they just get so enraged that they don't think about the consequences. Either way, I'm the mad one. Really, you're just improving my victory at this point. And seriously, all the shit talk they do they not at all realize I'm not fazed by it at all, but rather find it extremely funny that they're so upset? Once again, they're just adding to the fun of pirating them. Anyways, this video will be pretty similar to the first one. There will be some pirating and some PvP, but also a fair bit of chatter, because I find their enraged insult to be extremely amusing. I actually think this vid was more fun than the first one, so I encourage you to sit through it all, and although it will probably become rather long, I think you might enjoy it. Since I am telling a story here, I will try to place everything in chronological order after the way they happened, instead of where a normal video I would most likely put, you know, the PvP segments into one and maybe the chatter into one, and you know, have it parted up like that. I think it will be easier to follow the story if I place them in the order they happened. So, what has the Gulshu been up to since the last video was released? They were extremely loud, and Guangdong even said they would take more packs from me than I would from them. I run overseas packs every day, so yeah, needless to say, these guys have made my pack running life a living hell. Okay. This is extremely hard for me to talk about. It's very emotional. I can't remember the last time I got pirated, and DGS have just put down the hammer on me, and they've taken so many fucking packs. I don't know how I can get by anymore. I can't afford to pay taxes for my houses in Archeage and stuff. It's just devastating. So just bear with me. It will be very emotional for me to go through these screenshots. Okay, so yeah, this was the first time they pirated me, and as you see, it's pretty devastating. Okay, so they didn't actually take any packs per se, but as you can see, what they did was just as devastating. Here they're seen joining my Missong Banquet raid, and then leaving, and then joining, and then leaving, and then joining, over and over again. I'm sorry, it's very hard for me to talk about. But yeah, I was in bed a week after this happened. It was just so devastating. They just kept leaving and joining, leaving and joining. It took like an extra 5 minutes for us to start the Missile Banquet team. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made myself laugh with that one. Okay. Okay. So for those that didn't understand that joke, that was a joke. Sorry. They have not taken any packs from any of us yet, and we move packs every day. So they definitely should have had the opportunities, and we usually do it with 1 or 2 people on the ship. And DGS have, like I've talked about, 10 to 15 really geared mains with the same gear as us, if not better gear. But yeah, they've only, I think they've only tried it once in these weeks. So yeah, they've definitely been the prey in our pirate war here, and we've been the hunter, because like I said, they've barely tried. I'm not gonna say it cannot happen if they get me at a wrong time and they get their Zerg in. Yeah, they have a chance, but thus far they have not touched a single pack of ours. So yeah, we've just been pirating them whenever we felt like it, like literally just going out whenever we felt like it, and we've usually found them and we've pirated them and such, as I will show next in the video and such. But yeah, we also like to have fun on the side, so sometimes I like here I was at CR, and Guangdong had joined with all his alts. You know, he co-raids the CR lead, so he can get all his alts there, so they all get leadership. And at which point, I think my alt has done this 4 or 5 times by now. I've just nuked them with a meteor, and then rejoined raid, and had Guangdong get really pissed at me because, you know, those alts didn't get the CR when I did that. Yeah, you know, I'd end up going to trial and such, and more often than not, I've actually gotten innocent for it. So I guess there are some other people that also dislike DGS, and I gotta say, I really appreciate the innocence and such, guys. You can agree or disagree with me in this war. It doesn't matter too much to me, but of course it's nice if people don't see me as the villain, because I don't think I am at this. But yeah, that's up to you, of course. And I really appreciate innocence in trials and such. But yeah, the war has basically gone as expected. We've been pirating them, they haven't been pirating us. And all they've done really is just shit talk us and such. I won't bother showing it all now, it will come later in the video. I just wanted to showcase one of the things they said, because they've graduated to calling me nigger now, which I find kind of special, since a little bit later in the video they're calling me a racist. So again, the lack of logic is real. A couple of unexpected things have been happening though. First of all, DGS had several members, actually a fair bit of them, get banned by Gamigo. When we heard that, we were like, finally, okay, is it because of their botting? Is it because of their AFKs in instances? Is it because they're kicking people in instances they don't like with their alt armies? Is it from taking up the hero spots? Is it from shit talking and saying so much toxic shit? Like, there were so many things it could have been. So we were like, oh, that's not surprising. But yeah, from what I've heard, is that was some VPN issue or whatever. So they've gotten unbanned now. We were like, but at the same time we were, because although a fair bit of people were happy to have them back, we were also happy to have them back, because, while all these people had been banned, they hadn't been running too many packs, and we were wondering why that was the case. But apparently, now that they're unbanned, they've started running packs again, so we're happy to have them back. We'll accept your additional donations and such. Another kind of surprising thing that happened was, while I was Cancel had apparently been talking to some pirates, and DGS had picked a fight with some pirates pocket healer, I guess. and their pocket healer said, you should probably stop that and stuff, otherwise we'll come for you. And they hadn't, so as you can see here, they picked a fight with pirates. So pirates have actually also been pirating them a fair bit, and if I'm to believe what I heard in a conversation here with Austin, is that they've actually pirated them so much that DGS have asked them to stop. If like they'll pay a toll to not pirate them, they'll pay them a fee. And I gotta say, I had to laugh when I saw this, because I've played this game long enough to not to know that I shouldn't listen to all the rumors that are being said. But I know DGS moves a lot of packs. I know that pirates are probably out there pirating a fair bit, and Platinum and I have had several people ask us, okay, if we pay you guys a tribute or whatever, can you guys not pirate us? So I don't. It's definitely not unlikely. But I'm not gonna verify if it's true or not. But it's definitely a thing that could have happened, and if so, that's fucking hilarious. Platinum, Cancel, and I pirating them during the daytime, because we're mostly European, and the pirates pirating them during the night. That's pretty hilarious if that's true. And another kind of cool thing that came out of it was that we've had several people call them out for us. Some of them were pirates, but some of them were actually East people. So again, it seems not everyone loves DGS, because they've been calling out their trade runs for us and such, so we've been able to pirate them even more often than we would have just scouting ourselves.
I know Delao is back in the middle right now, buffed up, and I wanted not. I think they both are guildless. Delao is guildless, I think Luxin was as well, but I'm not entirely sure. Much attention to that.
Platinum, green name pirate. Oh, and again.
Green name pirate?
They'll show him.
Yeah, let's show me. And he's dead. He's being arrested by Sealer.
Call him out, PK.
See? More likely to get in than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? What?
Criminal.
What did you say to me?
Don't PK me!
No, not guilty until proven.
But they proved it twice.
No, they didn't prove shit. You see, empty criminal record, empty.
Is this making anyone else hard? I know it's making me hard. You know, it stays like these. I think back on when Guangdong told me that they will steal more from me than I will from them. That was an incredibly cute statement. Cancel also responding. Oh my god, it's gonna be a massacre.
Sound resumed. Microphone activated.
I'm fucking zoning.
Zone faster, bro.
I ported to the whatever was the portal.
Probably slightly further away, but he'll do, pig, he'll do. I'm heading down there now with my ult. I think he can kill everyone.
I think I crashed. Hold on. Oh, I recovered. I knew I should have restarted.
Alright, my ult killed them. Let's see. Gonna start turning in packs.
I probably won't even need me.
Now his main started working. Oh, he might kill me. He might kill me.
Pot.
He killed me. I'm going in with my main.
Where is he?
I killed him with my main.
Do you want me to revive your ult?
Nah, just start turning in. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Turn Bloodlust on. You need a Bloodlust on, cancel.
My keyboard's not working. What the fuck?
The fuck, cancel?
I had alt tab and then alt tab back to get my keyboard to work, man. What the fuck? That was weird.
Yeah, that's a weird problem to have, man. What, did you not have ammo?
Don't question me. It's in the mail.
The fuck?
I keep it on my ult because I kill the.
Man. Yeah, because your ult is still shooting.
Because I kill the idols with my ult, so I don't need it on my main.
Yeah, but if it's equal, what was it, ancestral level, that kind of stuff. Rough, like if it's roughly your same level. Wait, there's a new cargo here. I just see the flag. I just saw the tip of the flag in the ground. Wait, there's more. No large bullet. I just saw the tip of something. It was underground.
He saw you turn it in too.
Apex racism.
For taking a pack from a Chinaman. Apex racism. Soft shell egg racism.
Soft shell egg racism.
Can you get more than one glider?
Apex family garbage can only rob the East. That is a retard. Fuck all ya and your mothered alive or dead. Fuck you.
From the coast on my dragon and then switch to my thunderwing.
Apex has such a small penis, he has to pepper it, wait for it to sneeze, then scratch it.
Then snatch.
Then snatch it.
I read an article about a guy in, I think it was China, he got his dick stuck in a I think it was like a 1 centimeter diameter pipe.
So yeah, you should go do that fuck you too, Priox. Priox. Fuck you too, one you hot. Why can't he? Why can't he talk? This is so weird. One you hot.
Time limit on
Apex
these
will only
things that-
kill. Okay, you have to read that. I can't.
Apex will only kill the trumpet. Get 100 gold for nothing and dare not fight the Union. What? I don't even understand that.
It's so stupid.
The fuck? You see that?
Yeah, I kicked him from raid a few times.
I want a big pepper in your anus.
I don't know what to say. We're back to the butter stuff. Butter. God damn it, they're stupid. I was about to say, I think I'm about to get jumped. They get so fucking mad. I can't believe it. And they're so easy to trick too. You're so dumb! You're so dumb! I can't even fathom! They're so upset with me. They're so upset. Yeah.
Unit